Hello viewers, this is NANDEETA giving you the news. First, the headlines. Health Minister Phunjatang Tonsing distributes 13 ambulances to be used for health care services under NRHM. And Governor Gurbachan Singh Jagat greets people of the state on the eve of Yaosheng Festival. Chief Minister too extends warm greetings. And now to news in details. Health and Family Welfare Minister Phunjatang Tonsing has distributed 13 ambulances to be used for health care activities under NRHM to the concerned persons. The 13 ambulances were distributed at a simple function held at MFDC complex in order to use in health care activities in the valley districts. Under National Rural Health Mission, 20 each ambulances has to be given in both valley and hill districts for health care, and distribution of 13 ambulances for valley districts is taken up under first phase. The ambulances for valley districts will use Maruti van, while for hill districts a bigger vehicle will be used. Minister Phunjatang Tonsing flagged off the distributed ambulances after handing over to the concerned officials. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Phunjatang Tonsing appealed to the concerned authority to use the ambulances as their own with proper care.
Chumna officer na tong manate city purely for the public asipia pane. Isa yo na kana na sina ba. Properly maintain to ba. Government yo ba kana driver sing na su thoi bi da ba hai ba ta. Asa na maintain to na ba. Shemo sing na su driver sing na phasa na properly use to na ba. Khara
Governor of Manipur, Gurbachan Jagat, has greeted the people of Manipur, especially the Hindus, on the eve of Yaosheng Festival. In his message, Governor maintained that the festival symbolizes the rejuvenation of the spirit of life. It is marked by gaiety, enthusiasm and spiritualism, and to forget the differences and strengthen the bond of humanity. The message also urged to resolve to work for a better and peaceful Manipur, where every community has space and respect. It also urged to celebrate the festival in its true spirit. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi also extends warm greetings and best wishes to the people of Manipur on the joyous and auspicious occasion of the Yaosheng Festival of Colors. The message also observed that the festival emphasizes the message of love and the spirit of harmony and friendship among different communities in the state. Let the festival brings peace, prosperity and progress for all of us, the message added. Major General K.K. Singha, GOC Red Shield Division, also conveys warm greetings to the people of Manipur on the festive occasion of Yaosheng Festival. The festival, which signifies triumph of good over evil, will definitely help in bringing peace, harmony and prosperity to the state. The message also appealed to contribute the best in promoting brotherhood to bring an area of peace and prosperity in the region. On the eve of Yaosheng Festival, marketplaces and roads are wearing busy look. People from all over the state are thronging at Khwaeramban Kaitel and other main marketplaces to do last-minute shopping. At Sanjentong too, there is heavy rush of vehicles. Vehicles are moving at snail's pace. At BT Road too, there is a heavy traffic on both sides. With some entry points closed by traffic police, almost all roads leading towards Khwaeramban Kaitel is seeing heavy rush of vehicles. In view of the financial closing year and 3 days consecutive holidays from 27 March to 29 March for Yaosheng Festival, all the electric consumers within Imphal Electrical Division No. 1 will have the facility to pay prepaid, postpaid and incentive scheme on 27 March and 30th March from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, according to a press release by Executive Engineer T. Ibochoba Singh. KNF Nehalund spokesperson K.S. Elson has maintained that the ideology set up by its late leader Nehalund Kipgen to form a cookie state is still very much there as an objective of the party. Speaking to the media persons at Dwighty base camp located along the Indo-Myanmar border, he said the party was set up in 1987 March 18 in a village near Indo-Myanmar border. Though the party was set up, the only party has been splitted into 3 or 4 factions, thereby creating confusion to the general public. However, the party still cherished the ideology set up by the founder President Nehalund and is still striving for a formation of a cookie separate state. He also maintained that KNF Nehalund is not a signatory to the suspension of operation with Government of India and Manipur. He also observed that if all the cookie civil society organization act as one, India government will definitely hear the voice of cookie people and the party will try its best to achieve the goal of the late leader. The party also fully supported the demand of Kuki State Demand Committee for a separate Kuki state and asserted that the party will cooperate with any organization which share the ideology of Nehalun Kibjen.
Layo kraba pune lunge manglan mayamdo ha achumba unthok na bagi nakta ekona ngasi kutlai se paijaraga kanna struggle toriba ichini naw natraga lupsing su ekona su harau jaba natraga thagat jaba phongduk chari aduga adugum laba ideology chatnari ba sangstan sing mayamado ekona su nihan na balitana achit pa wasak taloy na ekona matam khwai kibikta mating su pangjagan.
Hill Tribal Council Mori has condoled the tragic death of 7 BRTF labourers who met the accident on Monday near Gorbating village. In a press release, the council expressed deep sorrow over the loss of precious lives and shared the grief of bereaved families. The 40 labourers on their way to the work site where the labourers met with accident. One-day advocacy meeting for media personnel on prevention and control of vector-borne diseases was held at the conference hall of Manipur Voluntary Health Association, Wangkai Ningthempukri Mapal. The advocacy meeting was organized by Manipur State Vector-Borne Disease Control Society. In connection with the meeting, biologist D. Kamini talked in length about mosquito morphology, vector bionomics, integrated vector management. State Malaria Officer Dr. A. Ibochobo said, among the vector-borne diseases, malaria, kala-azar, dengue, Japanese encephalitis, malaria and chikungunya were very serious and added that control of mosquitoes and precautionary measures became prime importance to protect from the diseases. He also maintained that through the media, the public will learn a lot on how to protect from such vector-borne diseases. Manipuri Muslim Online Forum brings in for the first time Examination Center for Selection Entrance Test for Rahamani 30. Rahamani 30 is a free residential coaching center run by Mungar-based Rahamani Foundation and selects every year Muslim students on the basis of written tests and interviews and imparts education and training free of cost so that Muslim students may be able to complete in this high educative society. The written test will be held on 14th April from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Lilong Higher Secondary, Madrasa near Lilong Bajar. The successful batch will be prepared for the 2015 IIT-G program. Interested candidates can send requests at mmofmanipurz@mail.com for the application forms. The application forms can also be obtained free of cost from Hussain Brothers Travel Agent, Golapati, Unique Xerox Center, Babupura, Lilong Universal Paper Mart, Lilong Bajar at Ketrigaon, NEFSA Office and Ayub Ali Pharmacy, Ketrigaon. The third journalist sports meet of All Manipur Working Journalists Union begins today with a torch lighting from the sacred temple of Kangla. After lighting the torch from the sacred temple, journalists came with a torch rally and concluded at the office of Manipur Press Club, Mijorkul. Dr. R.K. Nimai, Commissioner Art and Culture, received the torch at Manipur Press Club and declared the third AMZU sports meet open. As a part of the event, a gym for AMZU was also opened by Sports Parliamentary Secretary M. Prithviraj. R.K. Nimai, Commissioner Art and Culture and AMZU President along with various senior journalists were also present on the occasion of the opening gym. Speaking on the occasion, various resource persons stressed on the benefits of the gym for journalists and the need to stay fit and healthy. M. Prithviraj further assured that he will extend all possible assistance in the developmental activities of AMZU and Manipur Press Club. Well, but before we close the headlines once again, Health Minister Phunjatang Tonsing distributes 13 ambulances to be used for health care services under NRHM. And Governor Gurbachan Singh Jagat greets people of the state on the eve of Yaosheng Festival. Chief Minister too extends warm greeting. With this, we end this news. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.